there, English learners! Today, we're diving into some exciting and entertaining topics in English to help you ace everyday conversations. Topic number 1. Conversation between two friends on advanced vocabulary. Hey, have you ever delved into the fascinating world of advanced vocabulary? Precisely. It's like unlocking a treasure trove of linguistic treasures. Well, I recently stumbled upon the word sesquipedalian. Exactly. It's a delightful term for those who enjoy indulging in verbosity. Ah, yes. It refers to the excessive use of long words. Absolutely. It's important to strike a balance between eloquence and clarity in communication. Ah, yes. It means the use of unnecessarily wordy or evasive language to avoid directness or clarity. Indeed, it's essential to strive for precision and conciseness in our use of language. Well, I've been intrigued by the word pulchritudinous. Exactly. It's a lovely alternative to more commonplace words like beautiful or gorgeous. Couldn't have said it better myself. It's a lifelong journey of discovery and appreciation. Cheers to that.
バイバイ。
Topic number 2. Conversation between two friends on dreaming up the ultimate. Hey, remember when we used to talk about building a tree house as kids? Well, why don't we make it happen now? We're adults with the means and skills to bring our childhood dream to life. First things first, we need to find the perfect tree. It needs to be sturdy and have the right branches for supporting our treehouse. Perfect choice. Once we've got our tree, we can start brainstorming the design. What do you envision for our treehouse? Sounds idyllic. And we could add some cool features, like a trapdoor entrance and a zipline for added fun. Brilliant! Our treehouse will be the envy of the neighborhood. Now, let's talk materials. Should we go for traditional wood or get creative with recycled materials? Agreed. Plus, it'll give our treehouse a unique look and feel. Now, let's sketch out some rough plans and make a list of everything we'll need. Definitely. Safety first, especially when we're building something as adventurous as a treehouse. Hey, do you think we should involve our other friends in this project? Agreed. We can turn it into a fun weekend project and maybe even host a treehouse warming party once it's finished. It's going to be epic. I can't wait to see our childhood dream come to life.
Bye bye.
Topic number 3. Conversation between two friends at the shopping mall. Shopping spree shenanigans. Hey, are you up for a trip to the shopping mall today? Agreed. Let's meet at the entrance in an hour. I'll bring my shopping list. Definitely. So, what's on your shopping list today? Nice. I'm on the hunt for a new dress for an upcoming event, some kitchen gadgets, and maybe some accessories to spruce up my wardrobe. Agreed. We can start at the clothing stores, then make our way to the beauty and home goods sections. Absolutely. I've been craving some sushi lately. What about you? True. Okay. So first stop, clothing stores. Any particular style or color you're looking for in jeans? I'm leaning towards a floral maxi dress, something flowy and perfect for summer. Let's keep an eye out for sales too. Absolutely. Safety first when it comes to skincare. Okay, let's head to the mall now and start our shopping adventure.
Bye bye.
Topic number 4. Conversation between two friends, coffee conversations. Catching up over cappuccinos. Hey there. So glad we could meet up for coffee today. Busy, but good. Work has been keeping me on my toes, but I can't complain. How about you? I might go for a cappuccino today. I need that extra kick of caffeine to power through the rest of the day. Well, actually, I recently started a new hobby, painting. It's been so therapeutic and rewarding. Absolutely. I'd love to. And how about you? Anything new and exciting happening in your life? I hear you. It's important to prioritize self-care and make time for the things that bring you joy. Oh, thanks. I feel the same way. So, aside from work, how's everything else going? I couldn't agree more. There's something magical about getting lost in a good book. Have you read anything interesting lately? Nice. I'll have to add it to my reading list. Well, our cappuccinos are here. Here's to good coffee and even better conversations.
Bye bye.
Topic number 5. Conversation between two friends in a restaurant. Hey, thanks for meeting me for lunch. This place looks amazing. Me too. So, have you been here before? Ew, then we definitely have to try some of those. I've been craving some fresh seafood lately. Absolutely. The ambience here is on point. It's the perfect spot for a leisurely lunch. Not too bad. Just the usual hustle and bustle of work. But I'm looking forward to taking a break and enjoying this meal. Totally. And speaking of good food, have you decided what you're going to order?
I think I'm going to go for the grilled salmon salad. It sounds light and refreshing.
Definitely not. Oh, and we have to save room for dessert. I heard they make a killer tiramisu here. Mine too. Okay, so grilled salmon salad, seafood linguine, and tiramisu for dessert. I think we've got ourselves a winning combination. Yeah, it feels like forever ago. But I'm glad we're making time for it now. Cheers to that.
バイバイ。
Topic number 6. Conversation between two friends on sailing shenanigans, a comedic cruise. Ahoy there, matey. Welcome aboard the SSS. Laughter. Ye be in the right place, me hearty, but beware, for the waters ahead may be treacherous. With laughter. ARR, let's set sail on a sea of silliness and merriment. But first, we must navigate the perilous waters of awkward small talk with fellow passengers. Ha! I like the way ye think, matey. But remember, subtlety be key. We don't want to be marooned on the island of awkwardness. Avast there be a group of unsuspecting passengers ahead, prepared to unleash the puns of mass hilarity. I don't know why. Ha ha, that be a good one, matey. But let me try one. Now, why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Ha ha. Aye, that we be. Now, let's continue our voyage of laughter and mayhem. The world be our Easter, and we be the pearl-clutching jesters.
バイバイ。
Topic number 7. Conversation between two friends on interview interlude, a comic caper. So, are you ready for this job interview? That's the spirit. Just remember to keep it professional, and maybe tone down the jokes a tad. There, enough. Just make sure it's the right kind of humor. For a job interview, we don't want to end up as the punchline instead of the hired hands. Probably not. Unless you're applying for a professional napper position. Definitely not. Let's stick to highlighting your actual strengths and relevant experience, shall we? I highly doubt it. Focus on skills that are actually applicable to the job you're applying for. Fair enough. Just make sure it's tasteful and doesn't overshadow your qualifications. We want them to remember you for the right reasons. Agreed. And hey, if all else fails, at least we'll have a good story to tell later.
Bye bye.
Topic number 8.
Conversation between two friends. A hilarious hike. Two friends explore the great outdoors. Phew, this hiking trail is no joke. I feel like I've climbed Mount Everest already.
Well, at least we're getting our daily dose of cardio, right? And hey, think of the amazing views we'll get to see once we reach the top. Haha, I hear you. But we can't let a little fatigue dampen our spirits. We're on a quest for adventure, remember? Absolutely. It's all part of the experience. Besides, think of the stories we'll have to tell once we make it back to civilization. Classic. And let's not forget the part where we mistook a harmless squirrel for a vicious bear and nearly climbed a tree in panic. And don't even get me started on that moment when we realized we forgot to pack snacks. The horror. That's the spirit. And speaking of spirits, I think we deserve a celebratory drink once we conquer this trail. Sounds like a plan. But first, let's focus on putting one foot in front of the other without tripping over any roots or rocks. Absolutely. Now, onward and upward, my friend. The summit awaits. And so does the promise of cold drinks and comfy couches.
Bye bye.
Topic number 9. Conversation between two friends on park pranks. A comedy in the great outdoors.
Ah, what a beautiful day to be out in the park.
Speaking of shenanigans, did you bring the supplies for our prank war today? Haha, I love it. But let's make sure we don't get ourselves into too much trouble. We're here to spread laughter, not chaos. Agreed. So, who shall be our first unsuspecting victim? Perfect. I'll distract them with some witty banter while you make your move. So, have you folks ever heard the one about the squirrel who forgot where he buried his nuts? What's next on the agenda? I like the way you think. Let's make a splash and keep the laughter flowing in this park. Cheers to that.
バイバイ。
Topic number 10. Conversation between two friends. Gone fishing. A real life funny conversation.
Hey there, buddy. Ready to catch some big ones today?
I like your enthusiasm. But let's be real. Last time we went fishing, you caught a shoe instead of a fish. Haha, fair enough. But this time, I've got a feeling we'll hit the jackpot. I've even brought some extra bait to sweeten the deal. You know it. And speaking of laws, have you seen this new one I bought? It's supposed to mimic a wounded minnow. Agreed. We're aiming for Michelin-starred fish today, my friend. Only the finest for our dinner table. Hey now, those stories may be exaggerated, but they're not entirely fictional. Well, maybe not a whale, per se. More like a dolphin. But it put up one heck of a fight. Absolutely. It's not just about the fish, it's about the experience and the memories we create together. You got it. May the fish be plentiful and the laughter abundant.
バイバイ。
Topic number 11. Conversation between two friends cooking catastrophes. Two friends attempt a culinary adventure.
Hey there, ready to conquer the kitchen and whip up a masterpiece?
I love your enthusiasm, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Remember what happened last time we tried to cook together? Agreed. No improvising or substituting ingredients. This time, we'll stick to the plan and hopefully avoid any culinary disasters. I was thinking we could try our hand at homemade pizza. It's simple enough, right? Famous last words indeed. Okay, let's start by making the dough. Do you remember how much flour we need? It says 3.5 cups. But hey, who's counting? That's one approach, I suppose. But let's try to be a bit more methodical this time. We'll start by mixing the yeast with warm water and sugar to activate it. Exactly. And while the dough is rising, we can work on making the sauce and prepping our toppings. This is where we get to showcase our culinary creativity. Well, as long as we don't set off the smoke alarm again, I'll consider it a success. Now, let's get cooking and see if we can redeem ourselves from past kitchen disasters.
Bye bye.
Topic number 12. Conversation between two friends on DIY disasters. Two friends attempt home renovations.
Hey buddy, ready to tackle our DIY home renovations?
Famous last words. But hey, we've watched enough YouTube tutorials. We should be experts by now. Let's start small and work our way up. How about we repaint the bathroom first? It just needs a fresh coat of paint, right? Oh, don't worry. I've already picked out the perfect shade of blue. It's called Ocean Breeze, and it's guaranteed to make our bathroom feel like a tropical paradise. Agreed. Now, let's get painting. MEH. Details, details. Let's just wing it and hope for the best. Hey, this isn't so bad. Maybe we have a future in interior decorating. Well, at least we're adding our own personal touch to the room. Now, let's finish up before we turn the entire bathroom into a blue masterpiece. Perfect. Nothing says home improvement like a couple of paint-covered friends. Let's capture this moment before we attempt any more DIY disasters.
Bye bye.
Topic number 13. Conversation between two friends on camping capers. Two friends navigate the great outdoors.
Hey, buddy, are you ready for our camping trip?
That's the spirit. But remember, we're here to embrace nature, not just eat junk food. Fair point. So, have you packed everything you need? Flashlights, bug spray, sunscreen? Nice. Just make sure not to lose them in the darkness of the forest. We don't want to be wandering around, looking for our lost cards like a couple of lost souls. Oh, come on. You watch too many horror movies. The scariest thing out here is probably a raccoon stealing our snacks. All right, fine. But if anything happens, we'll stick together and use our combined wit and charm to scare off any potential threats. Agreed. But first, let's take a selfie to document the beginning of our camping escapade. It'll be proof that we survived, at least until now. Wilderness. Sounds like a plan. Here's to a camping trip filled with laughter, adventure, and maybe a few unexpected surprises along the way.
Bye bye.